Hey guys, welcome back to this tutorial in Node.js and Express.js. Today I want to talk about XSS attacks. So XSS stands for cross-site scripting. That means that whenever you have a user input in your user interface, you need to be aware that a user might inject dangerous JavaScript code into your user input that might, I don't know, attack your application in some kind of way. So be aware that you can never trust user input and never insert it unencoded into your HTML. So always be aware of the possibility that a user might input malicious JavaScript code into your HTML, into your application that a browser might execute. So here we have an example of a unsafe code. We have here our standard Express application, and here we have direct input into the HTML. Here the user input gets put in directly into the JavaScript and to the HTML application. So when the user might send a URL or input a URL / unsafe with the query string message equals script alert hacked, then the browser would execute such script. So if you here you could input any kind of JavaScript or JavaScript or whatever, and that might be executed. So in that case, we would get the alert hacked shown in our browser. Yeah, this is not so big, but they can input some other kind of JavaScript, hacking your, I don't know, ID and giving out passwords, whatever. So this is already serious stuff. So here we will use encoding. So if a user would input then HTML characters or JavaScript code, it gets just treated as normal text and will not get executed. So there would be no possibility to input stuff like script because it would just be replaced as a normal text. So yeah, for example here, these I don't know how that's called. That would just be a LT, and then yeah, the browser would not see that you have would not think that that's executable code. But you can use a library called escape HTML for Node.js, and this is a special library where you can use the escape function where you have any kind of user input through a query string, and you can use the escape function to auto just stop cross script attacks. Yeah. So that's probably the easiest way. You don't need to manually encode everything. Just use escape HTML with the escape function. This will help you.